This is the Saturday News at 6 o'clock. Joe Paris in for Jude Binkley tonight. We start with a major day at the Idaho Capitol. That's right. Idaho Governor Brad Little working on a weekend. Today, a veto to Senate Bill 1023, also known as the Idaho Medical Freedom Act. The proposal cleared the Idaho Senate by a vote of 19-14, with 2 lawmakers absent in late February. On March 19th, the proposal passed the Idaho House, 47-23. And the proposal, it deals heavily with the term that we're going to use here a lot in the next few minutes, medical intervention. That is described as a medical procedure, a treatment, a medical device like a mask, medicine, but really the major one and the center point for many lawmakers is vaccines, and that is among other items. So the proposal looked to change Idaho's existing Coronavirus Stop Act and expand it into the broader Idaho Medical Freedom Act. New provisions said that Idaho businesses could not refuse service to anyone based on whether they have or have not used any medical intervention like a vaccine. Employers could not require medical interventions as a condition of employment, and schools couldn't mandate medical interventions for students or employees. The government also, in the proposal that was turned down, entities wouldn't have been able to require medical interventions for getting government benefits, services, licensing, even access to buildings, especially employment. So this was a major proposal that got a lot of debate at the State House. And Governor Little, he explained in a letter today why he vetoed the bill, writing in part, quote, "Medical freedom is an Idaho value. However, this bill removes parents' freedom to ensure their children stay healthy at school because it jeopardizes the ability of schools to send home sick students with highly contagious conditions, including measles, lice, ringworm, pink eye, strep throat, stomach viruses, the flu, and other viruses that disrupt families' lives," end quote. Little went on to list a collection of actions that he's taken in recent years to promote what he calls true medical freedom, and that includes 2 laws that he signed in 2025. One that bans government and school mask mandates, and the other, it's a special provision that allows healthcare professionals to opt out of doing services or being part of surgeries that go against their religious or moral beliefs. Idaho lawmakers are already talking about next steps on social media. For example, Representative Heather Scott, a Republican from Blanchard, is one of many writing on social media, quote, "I hope we can override this poor choice by Idaho's current governor on Monday, a sad day for Idaho," and she is referencing a override, and a successful override for a veto needs 2/3 approval in each house. If that House and Senate reach that, then the bill would become law. The House approved the bill with about 2/3 approval, but the Idaho Senate, they would need to see some votes flip or change. Monday will be a big day for the topic.